Ahoy mateys. IB Price is Wrong from Battle Vortex. I need to work on my pirate voice. Anyway, Forsaken Missions. They have started. I didn't do any more dredges, sadly. I got sidetracked by work. So no more dredges. Let's hopefully I can get through and get my Forsaken Missions done in one go. We'll see how it works out.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright, okay, let's see here. I guess for starters, I got my subs already outside. I guess I'll just keep these in for right now and see how it goes. See if I can get these done in 2 hours. What do you think? Oh, hold on a second. I did want to see something here because I understand that I see they added the MCX to the Forsaken mission, so I wonder what they took out. If anybody notices what they took out, please let me know. I'm just glad my Blaze Thrower is still in there and the Fallout Armor. Those are the two things that are missing. Oh, it looks like they took out the Atlas Carrier. It was the Atlas Carrier in here. So they took the Atlas Carrier out of this, and it's going to be a prize in the next Forsaken Arena tournament. So that's what they did. Anyway, let's do it. Fingers crossed. I need the Blaze Thrower. Blaze Thrower. Everybody think Blaze Thrower. That's what I need. La 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 la. Hey, Foxo. Yeah, work sucks sometimes, man. I hate being on call. But, you know, I got to pay the bills, I guess. Yeah, I got the bulkhead. I think I got the bulkhead last week. So I'm really hoping I get the Blaze this week. But, you know, that Fallout Armor is still in there that I haven't gotten. So I noticed they took the Atlas Carrier out of the Forsaken mission and replaced it with the MCX. I think on my stream, I think the Twitch, I'm sorry, the Battle Vortex blades coming through, I think looks really freaking cool. I think it looks pretty awesome. Bump. Yeah, Atlas is now Forsaken Arena prize. It's true, 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 true. Man, my game's still jumping all over the place. I gotcha. I should, I don't know, I guess I gotta fix my Kodiak fleet. My Kodiak fleet's broken right now, so I can't use my Kodiak. But I bet you'd do really good in here. So whatever keeps your time down, or your repairs down, is what you should be doing, for sure. For sure, for sure. Sounds like my wife's got her soaps on. What's broken with what? Oh, my Kodiaks. What's broken with my Kodiaks? No, I used them on a dredge earlier, so they need repairing. Yeah, just let you listen to what I just said. Oh, let's see here. It's my wife's phone. She's not in the office, so lots of background noise going on over my way. I apologize, but things are getting done. My wife is like working, and you don't mess with her when she's working. That is a pretty strong fleet. I did have some ideas. They don't work as good as I want them to. I do got some ideas for fixing them though. Um, I'm kind of torn if I should go. They have that. What's the one thing that gives you retargeting, but also sonar? I can't remember the name of it. I know it's a green one. I thought about putting that on there. Right now, I just got laser one, just to add retargeting. Um, but I got room for weight. I could go laser three to get the accuracy up, or I could go with that other special to get the accurate or the retargeting and add sonar. So a couple of different ways I could go. Kind of wondering, thinking maybe I should do laser three because let's see here. Can't really see how close I am to surfacing here. I'm kind of nervous. I can't really tell where I'm at because my name is covering up the bars. Oh, look at that. I'm getting shot to heck. Quit shooting at me. It's funny how I selected the Torp Tower and it wanted to go up to the wall. Things that are broke with this game. Sonic targeting, yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, Joel. Dang, man, look at all that damage. Damage's bad. Alright. Yeah, I saw that, Joel. They put the MCX in there and took out the Atlas carrier because they put the Atlas carrier in a Forsaken Arena tournament. That's what they did. They're just like moving stuff all over the place. Hey, Ron Rob. Oh, that's awesome, Ron Rob. Glad that worked for you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Joe. Yeah, that's a really big step right there. Big, big step for you, so congrats. All right, now here we go. Big moves, big moves. What's going on, babe?
I just put my sister pretty much on bed rest. She got to start her maternity leave starting today. So
Cool.
they don't, yeah, not cool for her.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I get you.
but I'll talk to you when you're not streaming.
Yeah. That's a long drive down here. I think I'm just going to retreat out of here anyway. You know, when you already have the prize, they should just give you like bonus uranium at each stage. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not winning anything there, they should at least give me uranium. I mean, I get uranium anyway, but so does everybody. I'm just saying I should get like bonus, extra uranium for going in there and not winning a regular prize like everybody else. All right. Oh, is the harpoon gone too? Really? Yeah, I don't think you want that anymore anyway. It just seems like they're adding like uh, slow effect resistance and um, it just seemed like they're adding all of this stuff to it, and they're even got like immunity to slowness and all that now. It's freaking going bonkers, man. The whole world's going nuts. How'd I do? Did I do all right? All right, now here's the part that I can't help but take some damage. So here it goes. Alright, should be a couple more mortars in there and then I'll turn back around. It kind of stung a little bit. I was rocking it, man. That hurt a little bit more than I wanted it to. I ain't gonna lie. It really did. Oh, crap. I gotta retreat. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Where was I? Okay, I was down here. Oh, yeah, somebody's at the door. Okay. So much crap going on, man. It's like, jeez. Alright, would I agree that swapping the napalm missile for a cryo turret is an upgrade? I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it's really an upgrade or not. The cryo turret does got a lot more range than the napalm missile, um, and I guess, but I know the cryo does hurt a lot more. But you know, as far as subs go, subs don't like the napalms. You know, where the cryos, the subs won't care about the cryos. Oh crap! I got that last mortar. Who was that?
Lamore, that's one of Jason's friends at school.
Yep.
Apparently this was stuck in his mailbox. He got Jason's mail, but I guess there was 2 cards, because Lamore lives a good little bit from here, you know, way down the road. But he got it in his mail, and he knew it was Jason, so he walked it over.
Wow. Hmm. Why are you turning that way? Oh, ouch. Okay. Trying to save my. Jeez Louise, man. A phone again. Holy crap lap. What in the world's going on? My wife's handling it though. Yeah, and if you got like a cryo guard too, you know, the cryo turrets will work with that too. But the DPS on those I think is pretty high, if I'm not mistaken. And they are supercharged, which just means that I think it's like a 5x supercharge, which is basically, you know, instead of like one charge per shot, it's 5. Then you just got to get the stuff to land. But being on a turret, they should have like improved accuracy and all that stuff. I know they got improved range, but okay, let's get that boat up just a little bit so I can see if I'm surfacing. Come on, dive. Somebody named Kroll is watching. Hey, Kroll. Yeah, I was trying to remember all the difference between the MC and the MCX. I don't remember the MCX. I know it's got like built-in flak evade, if I'm not mistaken, that the MC doesn't have. I think it has a better reload and all kinds of stuff. But I know you've got your MC retrofitted up, but it still shouldn't be better than the MCX. I imagine the MCX probably has more armor points and everything. Golly, boy. I know my wife loves her MCXs. She thinks they're awesome. Of course, hers are almost legendary. Hers are pretty awesome. She's got the new siege missile on there, the Z. I mean, she's got hers pimped out. Oh, I got a follower. Holy moly, that kind of scared the crap out of me. How you doing, Chuck? Thanks for following. I was like, what the heck was that noise? So many things make a noise around here right now. It freaked me out. I never did get my announcer set up for the tips, redoing that. So I need to get that other announcer going, but all right. So I'll go ahead and drop this off. So now I'm at 923,000. That's 165 done. Now, I don't know if I'm going to beat what I did last week. Last week on my Forsaken missions, I actually got, I managed to get all of them done with like 3.5 hours with repairs. I did 565s with that fleet and only had 3.5 hours with repairs when I was done. It was pretty sweet. Of course, it did take me a little bit longer too. Usually I can get them done under 2 hours. I think that one took me about 2.5 hours. Oh, somebody's been in here working this one. Guess I'll clean it up. Let me get that fleet back out and come in here and take care of this one. Yeah, babe, your MCXs, what are they? What retrofit level are they?
I think I'm going to 9 right now.
She says she thinks she's going to 9 right now. Inquiring minds want to know.
It's the radiation one is what I'm getting next.
Yeah, she said it's the radiation one. I got Kodiaks now, so I'd rather work on them than work on my MCXs. You know how valuable shipyard time is. I mean, it's like crazy valuable. So it's like, do I want to fix an old fleet or do I want to invest in a newer one? So I'm kind of opting to invest in a newer one. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Well, there's no stuff in here to detect my sonar, so I think I'm just going to go straight in here and target that bad boy. Let's take this out, because he's not going to do any good. Ooh.
Calm down. Easy.
Yeah, she loves her MCXs, though. It's easily her favorite fleet. She uses them on dredges and everything. She kicks butt with them. All right. Well, everything kind of went down. Cool. I wanted to get rid of this just really so that it respawns, because I'm going to need the targets. Oh, there's a Kroll. What up, Kroll? Alright, let's go over and check this one out. Hey, whatever you guys do, don't rewind this video when it gets on YouTube and take a picture of the look on my face when Chuck followed me, okay? Don't need any memes floating around with that face on it. That's all I'm saying. If anything, it was a look of confusion, because at the time I didn't know where the noise was coming from. Yeah, I know. I was just being funny. Just being funny. People do that anyway, I understand there's like somebody took a snapshot of Liam off of one of the shows, and they're trying to make that into a caption, this type of picture, you know. But you're kind of sort of a public figure type. People are going to come for you. It's just normal. Move. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm too close. Oh, my goodness. I was worried I was going to take out that torp tower. Don't want to take that one out. That one there I need for my strategy. Ugh. Like sleeping on my neck wrong or something. I mean, it's like sore, like right at the base of my neck. Yeah, yeah, subs are really nice, man. I'm going to build some more here. Right after I finish my Hellstrike fleet, I'm going to build me some Reapers, man. It's about time. You know, them things have been out for like over a year. I remember that was like the very first hull that came out when I even joined the captain's quarters page. This was before I was an arbiter. I think it might have been like October of 2013, something like that is when it came out. I've been wanting some forever and a day. You all right, babe?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Just tired? Yeah, you've been busy.
Sorted, opened, put away.
Yes, ma'am.
Might even get, might even get Jason. Go take Williams home.
What the heck was that, man? Marvel Comics got a BOGO? I might have to get some of that. Oh, it's new releases. Those kind of hit and miss. I like that. I like free comics though. Ain't gonna lie. I like the free comics. I like the free comics. I've been getting the Walking Dead comic books on my iPad. I used to collect comic books when I was about like 20, 21. I was single, you know, just me to spend my money on back in the day. And I managed to collect probably about 3,000, I think, comic books, something like that. And I mean, I've got like just crazy amounts of comic books. And of course, it was all a waste, you know, because they were flooding the market with number ones back in the day and sold so freaking many comic books. I mean, just really flooded the market. See if I can get over there and get some of that without getting shot this time. That'll work. Boom. And no getting shot. All right. And so anyway, it's like now I still buy comic books. I don't buy them nowhere near as often, but I get them all on my iPad. They got Marvel apps, DC comic apps, and there's like what's this other comic book one that I got? And I get Walking Dead. Walking Dead is Image Comics, and there's only one place you can get that, so on your iPad. And so I started getting The Walking Dead and watching that because I really love this show.
See you later.
Yes, ma'am. See you shortly. But they get a lot of sales too, man, online. There's a lot of sales when you buy comic books online. I had no idea it was like that, so I'm just saying you can get a lot better deals on comic books getting them on your iPad. Of course, you can't never resell them. I mean, you can never resell them because they're just part of your collection now and all that. But most of them aren't worth anything anyway, even the paper ones, and they just take up space. So. Yeah, you know, they weren't that much, and they were always the best prep hull. Since they came out, they've always been the best prep hull. But you know, being that base guards always pretty much is what made the base. You know, and now with the way base design has gone, it's changed so much. You know, because now you don't really even need as far people don't worry about like putting labs and stuff up front anymore for 25%. I mean, people just don't worry about that anymore. And but you know, back then you could precision pick out like turrets and stuff like that with the downpour missiles, and now you know, you got the deluge missiles, and you can get with solid fuel booster 3, you can get them up to 100 range. Of course, I don't think anybody's really doing that. There are some doing it, don't get me wrong, but when you to go solid fuel booster 3, you kind of really have to sacrifice. Um, you know, because you got to think, you know, what are you going to give up? You're going to give up. You got 3 special slots. The Nautilus battery is going to keep you under longer. The Cat 3 is for cloak efficiency, and then engines for speed or speed system. You know, most people probably go speed system, but it's like if you did strike system, you know, you're not going to get that 100 range. The other option is you can actually go Magnus drive, and that gives you the same thing as same speed as engine 3. It's still at 80 combat speed, and and it gives you some cloaking, but you know, the cloaking is kind of, it's like 50% cloaking where the Cat 3 is 60%, and that 10% can really make a big difference and in your visible range. You know, obviously your cloak efficiency, it makes a big difference. And you know, as far as between getting shot and not getting shot type of thing. See if I can go up here and not get shot. All right, I think I'm doing it pretty good. Yep, here come the mortars. I just kind of got to stay inside the countermeasure range of these other boats, and I'll be fine. All right. Hey, Icelandic. Welcome to my Twitch stream. What happened to you, Icelandic? Did you like get reset or something? Or start a new account? Let's see here. There we go. Get a bunch of mortars in the air and I should be good to go. I'll go ahead and select this missile over here. Start driving in. Alright, that was pretty awesome. I kind of rocked that. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, they got 4 different platforms now, so you got 4 different platforms, you know, you can play on. You can have your Facebook account, you can have your a KIXEYE account, you can have, when I was reading the terms of service, the TOS, it didn't look to me like there was a limit on how many KIXEYE accounts you could have, but I'm not sure. You know, I'm not a lawyer, but there is also armoredgames.com and congregate.com. All of those, you know, you can have an account on each one of those. Yeah, I don't blame you to stay away from the spotlight, man. I mean, spotlight sucks. Well, I'm not going to say it sucks. It can be fun sometimes, but it's just one of those things that like you wish you could just turn it off when it was convenient. But you can't. You can't turn it off when it's convenient. But I'm actually kind of fortunate where I'm at. Actually, it's been like a week and a half since I've been hit, and I can't tell you how long since I've had a break like that. It has been a long freaking time, though. I will tell you that much. Take that, Holmes. Ha! Yeah, you don't want to see me dance. I'm not that happy. I mean, it's kind of feels weird actually. It's just such a very foreign feeling, you know. It almost feels like I'm not playing the game. You know what I mean? It's very bizarre. It's a very weird feeling. All right, now I want to keep my decoy as close as I can to my other boats. That way I'm not like pulling the mortars out in front and type of thing, you know. Now, boom. Yeah, I usually do. Icelandic, I usually do. I get hit when my bubble pops, but like I said, it's just kind of weird, you know. I mean, it's nice, you know. I'm wondering if I should just how long I should stick it out, though, you know. Like if I should just suck it up, you know, and you know, because stuff like 10 days to get your defense platform up to level 5 is a little obscene, you know. It's kind of nutty, and and of course, when you get hit all the time, it takes even longer. So it makes me wonder. It's like, you know, should I just like stay here? But it's like I know my alliance. They just went to one sector, and they didn't have me there with them, and it makes me think, well, you know, they could potentially. Well, I guess they're getting ready to go to another sector, and then should I like not go again? I mean, I know they don't really need me, but it's more like a moral support type of thing, if anything. I'm in 21 actually. I'm in alpha. It's pretty cool, pretty good sector here. I kind of like it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a shift click on the next target. So I'm basically, you know, when the closest target is destroyed, there we go. Now I'll do a shift click over here. It's just basically me managing the targets a little bit better, you know, because it'll shoot at a target a lot longer than it needs to. The you know the holes will unless you intervene. So that's pretty much what I'm doing is I'm intervening. No, I don't have any negotiator mortars yet. No more negotiator mortar fleet. I thought about it. Um, it's just, you know, like I said, shipyard time is very, very valuable, and I just not made the time. You know, I would love to be able to do a lot more experimenting and playing around with things, but sadly, you know, the only way to do that is to coin. Either that or have just crappy fleets. Yeah, Sector 21 seems like it's a pretty good sector. It's very active. Lots of people on the comms all the time. Um, Lots of really strong players. They keep strong alliances keep anchors here. It seems like it's a really good raid sector for a lot of people use 21 for a raid sector. Yeah, I still coin a little bit, but I probably always will. You know, it's just when you got a product that's, you know, you really appreciate and enjoy. I mean, you definitely when you've got something that you really enjoy and appreciate and it goes away, you know, you're like, all you can do is just wish you would have supported it more, you know, and um, and so that's basically my lesson. I support anything I enjoy. I try to support as best as possible. All right, so that's two down. Three more to go. I just realized I got one right next to my base. I'll come over here and do that one instead. Man, I must have that. Turn that space heater off, man. I'm actually starting to cook over here. Oy. Yeah, the comms in this sector here is like never bad. It's like everybody on here seems like they, for the most part, have got a really good head on their shoulders in this sector. And that's really rare. You just get some people that just get so personal, man, and it's just crazy. '21's probably one of the most mature sectors that I've been in. I've been here a few times, and I enjoy it every time I come. Mm-mm. I need to get this on my little camera here. I need to get an updated frame. I'd like to get that new frame. I asked Robot for it, but you know, sometimes if he doesn't get to things right away, he forgets. And I don't like harassing people. All right. I still got the old frame. Are you saying I should do like a hybrid, one with the old and one with new or something? Is that what you're suggesting? Like what's in the on the Road Cruise? The Road Cruise, it seems like the top half is new and the bottom half is old. But even if I took the new frame and just took like up there where it says price is wrong at the tippy top, and I could get just the name part of the blueprint. The new, oh, no, 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 not too close, not too close. Oh man, that was close. I want to take that out. Almost did it again. I probably could do something like that. Just tweak it myself. I'm pretty good in Paint, man. Well, of course, you know, I did find my old software. I used to use Macromedia Fireworks 2004, and I'm aware that the year is 2015, and Macromedia is not around anymore either, I don't believe. And I know they sold Fireworks to Adobe, but Adobe doesn't offer Fireworks in the United States anymore, so um, I can't get it. But I used to use it for making like animated GIFs and banners and all kinds of stuff, man. It used to be a really big hobby of mine back in the day. I should show y'all some of my work. I've won contests. I've actually won merchandise with my artwork. Yeah, 2004. I would love to get a more current copy, you know, Fireworks, but the only reason I didn't get it when it was still out is because Adobe wanted like $300 for it. And I'm like, are you freaking nuts? 300 bucks? I'm like, this is just a hobby. It's personal. It's not like it's business. I'm not doing it professionally, you know, making money and stuff. So yeah, $300 was a lot to justify. So needless to say, I never got a new copy. But I used to be really big in the Guitar Hero community, and well before Battle Parts and Kixeye. And they don't, their community managers, they call them agoras, and they used to do like a lot of contests and stuff like that. And I don't know why I did this. As long as it don't screw me up, I'm all right. They were called agoras, and I used to play like do a Guitar Hero contest and stuff like that. I could play expert, but I wasn't any good at expert. All the contests that I won were hard difficulty or lower, because I've done easy and medium as well. And we used to do like a lot of what they called squeeze contests. And back then, where basically, even if you played every note perfectly, you still couldn't get a max score. The only way to get a max score is to actually squeeze some of the long notes, is what they called it. You could squeeze some of the long notes and just really, basically get as many points as you could out of the long notes, and to get the highest score possible. But so even if you played in easy, it didn't mean that you're going to win, even if you played it perfectly, because you still got to squeeze the points out. But they quit making Guitar Hero games, so that's why I'm no longer in that community. They kind of got rid of it. Yeah, you should see some stuff. I got a lot of the stuff you see people in the community makes now, banners. They basically take like clip art or just graphics that they acquire from here, there, or wherever. But I actually got some stuff that's completely original that I had done. A lot of it's clip arts too, don't get me wrong, but I got a lot of, I've got a few just completely original stuff that I did too. My first win, graphic contest win, was all completely original. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Um, Trying to remember the name of the picture site that I used to use. Picture albums. Because that's where I got all my work at. Smilebox, Shutterfly, it's none of those. Snapfish, nope. Golly, man, I can't remember the name of the album, where I stored my album at. Let me see. Okay, you guys can't actually see that, so that's good. Just want to make sure that when I clicked on my password manager, y'all can actually see it. I thought it began with an S. You just look through my accounts. Samsung, no. You look under personal. Man, it's just so terrible. I have to look on my check my email or something later on. Maybe if I check my email, because I think I still get email from that album, photo album place that I used. It's got all my stuff on it. Because it's not sticking out to me right now. Um, yeah, I don't see it at the moment. Maybe if I think about it for a little bit, it'll come up because right now I just don't. It's not really ringing a bell with me. But I've got like an album because I remember having paid for a professional account so I could store more space than was allowed for free. And crap, man, they wouldn't spawn another one of those doohickeys right on top of me. Let me look on my smartphone too. I bet you I got something on my smartphone. Da, da, da. Let's see here. I mean, it's just like I got apps popping up, man, like crazy on here because they know I'm trying to do something else. My phone's froze. Stupid thing. All right. Yeah, it's not really, I don't even like spending the 3 hours to get my Forsaken missions done, to be honest with you. I'm thankful I can get them done in, 2 to 3 hours. I'm thankful for that. Yeah, if you want to be able to do multiple 65s or whatever, Joel, you're going to want, you see, I actually put like a countermeasure hull in here that really helps. Um, a decoy helps. High evade will come in really, really handy. Hey, Meepty. Oh, playing around with my phone now. Need to quit that. Task manager. It's like now none of the apps are showing up on my screen. All right. I want to figure it out, dang it. I just retreat and come back in down on the bottom. It's coming at 6 o'clock. Photo Bucket. Photo Bucket is the name of it. So it does not begin with an S. So I apologize for that. It just occurred to me. Photo Bucket. And I just got to remember Photo Bucket. Photo Bucket, Photo Bucket. Photo Bucket. I'll go to my Photo Bucket account and I can show you my old artwork. Now the one on this one here from when I come in is this here's the one I'm most concerned about. So if anytime I get in mortar range, as long as I have that selected, then as long as I have that selected, I should be good. Uh-oh, too much stuff coming up that way. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got a little scratch on my sub there, but I'll be alright. I can handle a little scratch. Thank you, Foxo. I'm pretty proud of a lot of the stuff that I've done, man. I've done some really nice stuff back in the day. I used to graphic design used to be a huge hobby of mine, man. I used to love doing it, like with web pages and all that stuff. Used to really enjoy the heck out of it. Sadly, my experience has kind of made me a little bit more critical of other people, and I don't mean to be. Sometimes I just feel like I'm just trying to push people to be better, and but I think I kind of come off really poor. So I got it's something I got to work on. I might have messed up there just a smidge. All right, so now there's 2 victory mortars back there instead of just the 1 as usual. I didn't get my Triton in there close enough. I'm still going to go ahead and target this guy right here, though. You know, I got that Eminem song "Rap God" stuck in my head right now, and I'm strongly resisting the urge to try to sing it. And the fact that I don't know any of the words really helps. Um, but I still kind of want to play the song, even though I know he like kind of stole it. Drink a beer. I hear you. Yeah. No, it was you know, I watched a YouTube video today, a Battle Pirate YouTube video, and they had that song in there, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. All right, let's go ahead and start doing my little turret selection thingy. That way I'm not wasting extra turrets on this. I'm going to start firing at these as soon as I can. So now that's gone, so I'll do the same thing up here. As soon as that's gone, then I'll select these over here. There we go. And as soon as the range circle gets of that DNX gets in range of this guy, I hit all stop, like so. And then launch a couple, and then get the heck out of Dodge. Got a lot more in the air than I really need, so. My wife's home. Hey, Guggen. Hey, babe. Hey, son. Any good mail in there? Stuff with your name on it?
A couple things, yeah.
More school stuff?
Yeah. Sold colleges.
Colleges. When I'm done with this, then I'll show you guys.
I gotta take the trash out.
Oh,
Trash and recycle. I filled it up while you were gone.
what is international chat? Well, originally it was supposed to be a secondary chat that can be used for, it was supposed to have been a secondary chat that can be used for foreign languages, for, you know, I guess for non-English languages. Um, but I don't know what the heck happened to it. I don't know if it's something that's just not available in the United States. I don't know. You know, Icelandic, you're not in the United States. You could tell us. Is yours lit up? Do you have access to your international chat? Oh, Meepty, how come you're happy, buddy? Oh, nice. Well, congrats. It does not work in the UK. Any foreigners, non-US, English-speaking countries out there can tell us if that international sector chat does anything? All right. Photo bucket. Photo bucket. I was going to show these guys some of my artwork that I did back in the day. All right, 2.8 million. Yay me. All right. Let's see. Make sure I'm repairing stuff real quick. Practice go good?
Yeah. We had like just enough people show up.
Just enough. That's awesome. All right. All right. I got like 10 minutes left on this repair. I'm up to 3 hours and 40 minutes, so I'm already well beyond, well, not well beyond, but I'm beyond what I was in repairs last week, because last week I was less than 3.5 hours, I believe. But I got time here to show you my photo bucket real quick. Let me scroll up here and click photo bucket.
Whatever. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
All right.
Go off and buy the bread. That's okay. Apples need to get eaten.
What the?
There's some
Why did it do that? Why in the world did it do that? That was weird. I don't get it. Okay, I am signed in though. All right. Storage is 2% full. Library. The page has changed a little bit. Looks like they're putting like ads and stuff on my second page here. I don't know what the heck that's about. Okay. Albums, Battle Pirates, gamer tags. Gamer tags is something that we used on in the Guitar Hero community back then, and I ran a tour group. It's what we call, you know, it was like alliances here, but on Guitar Hero we called them tour groups. And the name of the tour group was Xbox 360 Heroes, and I did do custom banner tags or gamer tags, but this is right here is basically it was a template that I created for the Xbox 360 Heroes. So anybody who needed one, you know, they could pick, you know, and I would just, you know, I made this one here for them. Xbox 360 Heroes. And let me go back. All right, so gamer tags, Guitar Hero player banners. Well, I hate that some of these things are come up so crazy looking. Well, here's this one right here I did for one of the Agoras, which is, he was really big into Jack, whatever that skeleton guy's name was on that freaking Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that. Or he was big into that, and he liked NASCAR, so basically I just did like that one there for him. This one right here was a big one that I did. Not big, but that was just a member of the Poison Corruption. The first tour group that I was a member of was called Poison Corruption, and I did that one for him. And I did a lot of contest banners. Let me see here. See if I can find, if I can come across my first one that I had originally won with, I'll pull it up. But this one right here, of course, Price is Wrong, Ride the Lightning. That was me. I've been Price is Wrong for a very, very long time. But this is one of the banners that I had for myself. And, you know, they came out with Guitar Hero Metallica, and then, you know, so it was really, really big then. I don't see the one that I won with just yet. Some of these I don't even recognize. I just figure if I click on them, I'll recognize them. This might have been a two-player. See, if you notice the size, they're pretty much all the same size. They is because there was a size limitation built into the Guitar Hero forums, where that was as big an image as you could have, but you could place multiple of these images right next to each other. So you could have, really big banners. You just had to do them in pieces like this. Of course, you know, if they were gifts, that made it really, really difficult. All right, tour group banners. Oh, let's see here. I was kind of hoping to find my original one that I'd won with, but I don't see it in here. This one right here, obviously I borrowed that clip art of the monster, but there was a tour group named Monster Mash, and I did that banner for them. This on the first page here, what is that one? Oh, that's the same one I just looked at. Sorry about that. Let's go previous. This one right here is kind of a play on the original one that I did. This is like all original material right here. My first alliance was, or tour group was called Poison Corruption. And I made this banner where basically, you know, it used like the Guitar Hero music buttons. You know, of course I had all the colors right in the beginning. I had like everything on the top row was green, and then red, and then yellow, and blue, and then orange. But you know, when you go into when you go to activate, I can't remember what they call it, but all your notes turn blue, and you get like big points and run up big bonuses and all that. So that's what I did was I went ahead and updated it, and I put lightning in there, and I changed everything to that color. And but Poison Corruption was my Lance one. No, there's Chuck. After I get the Blaze Thrower, there's also the that armor special. Can't remember the name of it at the moment. I remember there was the 3 of them, and I got the first 2. It's just the third one is the only one I don't have. So that was one. There was, I wish they had all of these in like regular size instead of they got them all like cropped and blown up. 9 Inch Noobs was another tour group that I was in for a little while. 9 Inch Noobs. I actually ran Xbox 360 Heroes though. Here's another one I did for. This is kind of stuff I did back in the day. I used to really enjoy the heck out of them. But see if I can find another album of stuff we ought to see. And after that, maybe I'll call it. All right, so mobile, public, wallpaper. I did do some wallpaper contests, but I never won any of those. If you ever, this one right here, this icon right here, and just so y'all see, that is this logo right here. That's what this logo is. I had it put on this hat, but this was one that I did. And I've got a t-shirt that has the same logo on the back. And then, hold on a second. It has something like this. This is the design that's on the front of my t-shirt. And y'all probably seen that a few times too. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the heck out of it. But that was back in the day, so. Yep. The first banner I ever made, this is the very first one that I ever did. It was kind of horrible, but it was kind of awesome at the same time. This is before Guitar Hero. I used to play Battlefield, a Desert Combat mod. It was a Battlefield 1942, but it was a Desert Combat mod. And again, I was Prices Wrong. The alliance that I was with was called the Underground Garage. And one of the things that I was really known for was they had the SA-3. And for the people who don't know, not familiar with that particular game, the SA-3 is a guided missile. So you could basically hop into this thing as if it was a vehicle, the SA-3 on the left, and fire off the missile, and then just fly it to a target. But if you, and it was obviously designed to take out air. So I could take out jets, I could take out helicopters. But the one thing that I was really, really good at was taking out tanks, which this missile wasn't designed to take out tanks. But there's a magic spot. If you manage to hit that missile, like right between the top and the bottom of the tank, just like try to hit like that little groove, that line, you could basically instant kill a tank too. And I was really good at that. So that was the very first banner I ever made right there. And that was something I did for my son back in the day, or for my wife rather. This Guitar Hero Experienced. I thought that was really cool, doing a little tie-dye in the back. And that was I won in '09. These are a lot of my winning banners for the contest that I had won. Well, I guess that's only showing 2, but I could have swore there was more. That was a wallpaper I did. Another one. But anyway, you guys kind of get the idea. Y'all see what kind of work I did back in the day. So, yeah, Fallout 3. Thank you, Chuck. Oh, Josh, you said you got a virus, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, hold on. I got to get a repair going, I think. What kind of virus? Is it like a flu or what? I'll go ahead and just let this repair for a few. Is it like a flu you got or what? Do you not? Oh, that kind of virus, a computer virus. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. All right, so anyway, I got 365s done. I got to do 2 more. I'm really good at spotting those a lot of times. People send the PMs because they kind of look like they're computer generated. And if ever I have any kind of questions about that, rather than clicking the file, I'll ask you about it and then wait for you to reply before I click on it, if it ever even remotely looks legit. So yeah, it's all cool. Ha ha ha. Yeah. A lot of people are dumb, Josh, just so you know. I mean, I'm sure you do know that already, but a lot of people are dumb. And a lot of people will just click on anything. Yeah, it's like my bone right there is just sore. It's terrible. All right, surface. Dang it. That Markiplier guy or whatever his name is, man, that guy's like seriously animated, and he curses a lot. I wouldn't mind being famous like him, you know, because I know he makes some really good money making videos, but I just don't think I could pull it off, man. Don't think I could pull it off. I think I don't know if how many of you guys know like Zarthawia. He's Zarthawia on Twitch, but in the game he goes by something else. But he's been like trying to get me to play different games and stream them from Steam, and I might start doing that. But hopefully, I don't want it to kill my VP crowd because I like my Battle Pirates, watching me. But I don't want to embarrass myself either. You know, when I say embarrass myself, because that's like some of those games are apparently intended to induce rage, and that's the whole game. It's like not raging, I guess. And that guy gets like super duper animated, and he curses, man. He breaks stuff. I mean, it's just. It's something else. I've only ever done one game from Steam so far. I need to do more. And the one game that I did, I got for free from the developer. They just wanted me to like do a review, I guess. I had to, for whatever reason, they gave it to me for free. Basically they had certain things that I had to say to get it for free. I had to agree to do. I had to agree to say certain things, like just saying like, hey, it's a free copy for review purposes or whatnot. And so I did. And it was a pretty cool game, I guess. It was kind of slow though. It wasn't real time. It was role playing. It wasn't real time. And so I'm not really big into those kind of games. I prefer real time as opposed to RPG. Hey, take care, Icelandic. It was Battleship 2 or no Battle. Hold on a second. I know what it is. Let's see here. Battlefleet 2 is the name of it. Battlefleet 2. I've seen Wizard playing that Kerbal Space Program a lot. I've seen him play that one a few times. I think he left it running like all night one time too, if I'm not mistaken. Run, run, faster. Another one he plays a lot is that Train Simulator. And it seems like to me it'd be boring as all get out, but he gets on there and he watches that screen for a long time. I think that game's more about the scenery, from what I understand. I just seen some other people comment to him in his chat about the scenery. Asked him if he had certain maps and stuff like that. Man, my boat's just jumping all over the place. It might be time for me to refresh my game. It's getting like worse. Let me do that real quick. See anything like the tycoon games, like Roller Coaster Tycoon and all that, Joel? I don't know, I'd say keep cryos on them, but I don't know. I'm not sure on that. I mean, really, that's up to you, buddy. I'd keep cryos on them personally. I would imagine the cryos would be really good with, because the cryos they shockwave more often. They only require like an 80 charge of 80 as opposed to 100. That's what I do, but maybe somebody else in here tell you something different. But I'd stick with the cryos. All right, let's cancel that. Let me see. Well, I'm trying to think of the next chores that I got. Next chores besides this would probably be Friday dredges. So I guess I'll start getting my dredge fleets repaired again. And this one here is 10 hours. That one's 13 hours. So I'll let this one here go for now. And then before I go to bed tonight, I'll switch over to this one. If you can only do one, what kind of armor you got on there, Meepty? You might want to consider changing out your armor. What's your evade at specifically? Yeah, it's D3E. What is your evade percentage at then? Golly, it just something doesn't sound right. 77% evade on there? Yeah, something there doesn't sound right, man.
You do, Sam. Did you get Jason's coat? Did you do that?
hmm. Did it drop any orders? No. All right, good. Boats are still jumping around. Yeah, I think you should definitely put your building here, Meepty, and get some folks to look at it because something don't sound right. If you got that kind of evade on there, you should be like just smoking these things. I will say the evade doesn't do you any good against morts. So if you're turning into a mortar sponge, then you're not going fast enough. You're not going fast enough, but you definitely should not be sitting there and trying to take mortars. Hey, the beard. Beard, what have you been up to lately, man? Since they got rid of Tome, I'm curious. Is you full time battle pirate now or what? Rocked it. Oh, waiting on the next kicks, Alpha. I gotcha. Give me a second, Joel. I'll try to put that link in here. I don't know if anybody else wants to copy and paste that link and just redo it. Hold on a second. Copy and paste. There you go, Joel. Hey, don't shoot that way. Shoot this way. There we go. Okay. Move it. Run, run, run. Die. Boom. There we go. Nice. I can't, Josh. My boats are down. They're down. They got to repair. I don't mind going old school, man. I know I need to graduate to the new school, and I'll get there eventually. But today's not the day. Yeah, I heard about that going around. Somebody actually posted a picture on the BV page of a Drac with a crew on. It had legendary crew too. It was a Drac. It was funny, funny picture. As a matter of fact, I think they were hitting 65, and it looked like there was a crew on there. Uh-oh, I probably went in there too early. I'm not paying attention again. Ooh, a mortar hit me. Darn it. How did that happen? Oh man, that's terrible, Beard. I know they've been working on it. I know they're trying to figure it out. I think repetition initially was the issue, so, but they're still collecting information on that repair glitch. I know they're collecting info on it still. Why? Sorry, I don't know why my Twitch chat keeps jumping around. Oops. Yeah. Are you trying to say my fleet is slow and that's a good thing? Hey, Captain. Yeah, I'm like not really giving this as much attention as I should. I should have already been inbound. I don't even know what sriracha is. I hear about it on the Food Channel though. I don't even know what sriracha is. Hey, welcome back, Icelandic. Man, my boats are jumping like crazy. All right, you can stop shooting now. Sriracha. Sriracha. I think I pronounced it right. I can't even tell. I can't pronounce the pronunciation. That's bad. It is a type of hot sauce or chili, okay, or chili sauce made from, okay, so it's hot stuff. Um, it's made from chili peppers, distilled vinegar, garlic, sugar, and salt. It's named for the coastal city of Sriracha in Chonburi province of eastern Thailand, where it was possibly first produced for dishes served at local seafood restaurants. Thank you, Beard. I appreciate that. Everybody here hopefully learned something today.
Why are you talking about sriracha?
Oh, because one of the guys in here said he was eating a hamburger patty with sriracha on it. I'm like, I don't even know what sriracha is.
I guess I need to go cook us some dinner. Stare at my spring blade, please.
Yeah, 32 turrets, but you know what? A lot of there's base glitches. All you got to do is report it. I mean, the odds are the guy's not cheating. He's not hacking. It could have very well been intentional. He could be exploiting a glitch, but either way, you report it and Kixeye will fix it like right away. Now, who the heck is this out here by me? Big Ed. Is that any of you guys? All right. So one more, and I'll be done. I'm at 3-7 right now. I don't even have to finish this one. I don't even have to finish it. That's only because I got a part of one. I cleaned up after somebody else out here earlier. As the guy had 32 turrets for 2 years. Guggen. One Icelandic, one repair glitch is 100% fixed. I know there's still another one out there, and KixEye is actively looking into it. They're trying to fix it. They've come out with a few different solutions, but it just seems like they're missing something, and they're not quite sure what it is that they're missing. So they're working on it. Yeah. Guggen was talking about earlier because I said right away if you report it, they'll fix it right away, and he kind of said, well, right away is apparently 2 years, so I kind of took it like he had first-hand knowledge, like those turds have been sitting there for 2 years. So, all right, watching me is Captain. Oh, hey, Captain. When they pulled the friend viewer during the last event, they pulled it. I mean, it wasn't an accident that they pulled it. They pulled it on purpose because of people repair glitching, but that was just a temporary means. Um, they are actively working on a fix. Got to go out far enough just to miss that torpedo bay. Oh, yeah, I think a lot of people said that one repair glitch has been there for a really, really, really long time. But for whatever reason, I mean, however much time has gone by is irrelevant as long as they're fixing it now. I mean, it's just, I think people who harping on how much time it's taken them to get around to it are really just looking for something to fuss about. You know, I mean, at least it's getting fixed. I mean, quite honestly, it's like we all have to deal with priorities in our lives. And for whatever reason, KixEye decided that it wasn't a priority until recently. So it's their business, so it's on them to figure it out. Need more sriracha. You like hot stuff, eh? Yeah, well, I mean, if it doesn't matter, all of this stuff now, I mean, it's all irrelevant at this point. I mean, you can either ban, if it's assumed that 80% of the people have cheated to get where they're at, I mean, they're not going to ban 80% of the players because that would ruin the game. It'd be the stupidest thing in the world they could do. So, pretty much all you can do at this point, and it's their fault, right, for leaving the glitch in. And I think they are owning it. But, um, you know, at this point, it's like people are just upset to be upset. There's nothing you can do about it now. I mean, people have what they have. You know, you got to move forward. You know, you can't dwell on people. You can't just like take stuff away from everybody, especially the ones that coined it. You know, I know a lot of people coined holes and stuff like that intentionally with the expectation of having free repairs, and now they're